Here are a few reasons why I think there really are time travelers. And no, this isn't clickbait. Reason number one, we have proof that time travel to the future is possible. Yes, time travel to the future is possible. Right now. If you travel to the future even just 5 minutes from now, you would be a time traveler. You can actually do this. As we speak, rockets are whizzing through the upper atmosphere and hurtling towards the Earth at speeds so fast that they will experience time at a fraction of the speed that we are. They're technically traveling into the future. When they return to Earth, they will have traveled forward in time by several minutes or even hours. This is real. It has been done many times. The effects of time dilation on a person's body are not significant enough to make them a time traveler. So far, it hasn't been possible for humans to travel back in time. But here are 4 reasons why I think it might already have happened. One of my favorite examples of someone who may be a time traveler comes from a story written by a man named John Titor. In 2000, John Titor posted his story on a website called the Time Travel Institute. He said that he was a soldier from the year 2036. John Titor claimed that he had traveled back to the year 2000 using a type of time machine that looked like a police car. His mission was to retrieve an IBM 5100 computer from the early 2000s. He said that he would then take the computer back to his own time and use its software to help save the world. According to his story, he was scheduled to return to his own time on December 12th, 2001. But John Titor never did return home. On November 26, 2001, he posted a message on the forum saying that he was at JFK Airport in New York preparing for his departure. It was unclear whether he was returning to his own time or staying in the past. John Titor's final message was posted on December 27, 2001. He wrote, "Goodbye, everybody. It's been great talking to you people. Thanks for all the info and help. It was great meeting all of you. Sorry to leave things open-ended like this, but I have to go. All the best to you." He signed off the message simply as John. What makes this story interesting is that on December 26, 2001, the Time Travel Institute servers were hacked. The hacker changed their homepage and defaced their forums. Although nobody ever found out who the hacker was, it is possible that John Titor himself may have been the culprit. Perhaps he realized that the world was not ready for the knowledge of time travel and decided to cover up his mission by hacking into the Institute's servers. Could John Titor still be out there somewhere? Or did he successfully return to the year 2036? We may never know for sure. There are thousands of YouTube channels dedicated to the topic of time travel. Many of them post videos about alleged time travelers who appear on TV shows or in photographs. While some of these videos are clearly fake, others show people who seem to be out of place and don't seem to know what's going on around them. It's impossible to say for sure whether any of these videos show actual time travelers, but if you ask me, it's definitely a possibility. What about the famous photograph of Abraham Lincoln and a group of men that I posted earlier in another video? Well, the photo was taken in 1864, and one of the guys in the back looks pretty familiar, doesn't he? He looks like he just walked off the set of a Star Trek movie. Is this guy a time traveler, or just a dude who had an operation to get that weird-looking thing removed from his head? I'll let you decide. And while we're on the topic of photos, there's also the infamous photo of a man who appears to be holding a smartphone during the 1940s. Some believe the man is a time traveler from the future, but the image was likely doctored. Still, it's fun to speculate. Have you ever heard of a group of scientists who claim to have invented a time machine? Well, they did. A team led by physicist Ronald Mallet announced that they had invented a new type of gyroscope that could theoretically be used to send information backwards in time. The device uses something called quantum entanglement, which allows two particles to be linked together even when separated by vast distances. By manipulating one particle, it's possible to instantaneously affect the other. In theory, this could allow information to be sent back in time to before the two particles were separated. However, it's not clear whether this device can actually be used to send messages back in time, and the team has yet to publish their findings in a peer-reviewed journal. Still, the possibility of using quantum entanglement for time travel is an exciting one. In 2016, a man known only as James traveled to a local news station in Australia, claiming to be a time traveler from the year 2671. He said that he had come to warn humanity about the dangers of climate change and that our planet was in grave danger. He showed reporters a strange device that he claimed was a translator and said that it allowed him to communicate with humans from the past. The device looked like a cross between a smartphone and a tablet and didn't seem to be from this time period. However, there is no video footage of this event, and many have dismissed James's story as a hoax. It's possible that he was just a crazy homeless guy who made the whole thing up. But could James really be a time traveler from the future? Maybe he just wanted to raise awareness about the dangers of climate change. After all, what's more unbelievable? A homeless man who made the whole thing up, or a time traveler from the future who came to warn us about the dangers of climate change? You decide. We have more evidence that time travelers are among us than we realize. I believe there are time travelers among us right now. Do you? Why or why not? Let me know in the comments below. I'm the host. And until next time, remember, don't be afraid to be scared. Be very scared.